Hello, everyone. This is a story about how doing wrong may not hurt right away, but karma always finds a way to teach a lesson. Don't miss the end. It holds the real lesson. First, enjoy the story till the very end. And if you liked it, don't forget to subscribe. It's completely free. Your support means the world.
Please subscribe.
In a town where everyone moved fast and looked out for themselves, one man, Vikas, stood out. Not for kindness, but for how easily he could bend others to his will. Vikas was a well-known trader, skilled at buying cheap and selling high. He knew how to talk, how to twist, and how to win. But he didn't care who he hurt along the way. He was clever, smooth with words, and always got what he wanted, even if it meant lying, cheating, or hurting people to get there. His motto was simple: if you're clever, you won't get caught. He paid workers very little, stole without feeling bad, and once tricked an old woman into selling her precious jewelry for a very low price, then sold it for much more. One day, an old traveler stopped by and asked for directions. Vikas smiled and offered to help, but charged him 3 times more and pointed him the wrong way. As they walked, old traveler said calmly, "You know, all the wrong you do, it comes back. Karma keeps the score." Vikas laughed. "I've done this for years. Nothing bad ever happened. Karma is just a story people tell when they lose." The old traveler gave a small smile. "You remind me of a merchant I once knew." He sold pretty jars in the market. They looked perfect on the outside, painted nicely and sealed tight. He said the jars were full of rare spices, but some were empty, some cracked. Still, he earned money and became well known. One day, he needed a cart to carry his goods. A traveler sold him a beautiful cart, shiny and smooth. The merchant paid a lot of money for it, but on the way home, the cart broke. The wheel snapped, the bottom fell out, and all his goods spilled into the dirt. Inside the broken cart, he found a note. "Not all damage can be seen. You sold lies hidden in beauty. Today, you bought your own." The merchant sat on the ground, smiled sadly, and said, "So this is what it feels like, to be fooled." Back in the present, Vikas smiled a little. "Good story, but it's not real." The old traveler nodded. "Then let time teach you." After hearing the story, Vikas returned to his old ways, lying, cheating, giving less, and taking more. One day, he was offered the biggest opportunity of his career, a long-term contract with a wealthy merchant family that could take his trading business nationwide. It was the kind of deal that opened every door he'd ever dreamed of. Confident, he prepared everything. But when the client asked for references, the past came knocking. One by one, the people Vikas had lied to and hurt said they wouldn't speak up for him. So did his reputation. And this time, there was no lie to cover it up. Ashamed of what he had done, Vikas finally understood the old man's story about karma. The weight of his lies, his cheating, and broken trust had caught up to him. Vikas didn't just promise to change, he acted. He went back to everyone he had lied to, one by one. He returned the money he had taken unfairly. He apologized, not with excuses, but with honesty. He started helping others instead of using them. He worked hard, gave more than he took, and kept his word in every deal. Over time, people noticed. The same doors that once shut began to open again. This time, not because he chased them, but because he had earned them. Vikas didn't become perfect, but he became real, and that made all the difference. Moral: doing wrong doesn't hurt you right away, but karma waits, and when it's time to rise, your mistakes hold you down. That's when you truly see what you've been carrying. in real life too. People learn this the hard way. Karma might take time, but when it returns, it teaches the lesson no one can escape. Remember, karma always comes back, just like the shadow of your own actions. Have you enjoyed the story? Subscribe and comment.
Please subscribe.
We'd love to hear from you. Thank you.